everyone. My name is Dr. Juanita Mercer, and thank you for joining me for powerful 31 Days to Self Accountability, where we ask ourselves 31 tough questions and 31 days to make sure that we are using our power for good, and that with every decision we make, that we're demonstrating our love for God and others. Today is day 9, and today's tough question is, will my decision negatively affect others? You can be sure that no matter how great your intentions are, your decision will hurt someone. We trust it in all things that it's going to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. But it doesn't mean that some things won't hurt, right? And so, even with your decision, it's important that you think about those people who are going to be negatively affected. We don't want to burn bridges. And one way we can do that is by simply having a conversation and giving people the heads up as to what's going to happen and how they may be negatively affected. And your plan for making sure that they get the best of the situation that's possible. That's the duty we have in being accountable not only to ourselves and to God, but also other people, especially those we're called to lead and serve. Let's consider Jesus. His birth, life, death, and resurrection was the greatest gift to humanity, but his death was a tragedy in its own right. And his death meant that Mary, his mother, would have one less son. It meant that his disciples, his students, would no longer have their teacher. But he just didn't let it happen. He didn't just pray to God that they would be taken care of, right? He talked to them and he let them know there's a plan, right? You won't be left alone. That God is sending the Holy Spirit in my place to be your comforter, your guide, your leader, your teacher. So important that we think about those people who will be hurt by our decision and that we have a conversation with them to let them know I have a plan. There are options. You won't be left helpless. And it's also important that we actually do have a plan, that we actually do have options for them. We must be accountable to others and plan for them, even in the face of what seems to be a great decision. That's it for today. Join me tomorrow for day 10. And remember, in everything you do and with everything you have, love God and love people.